Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, 'You'll get whatever I give you out of this bag.' He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said, that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a look at the stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the 1.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Davis to the middle. That's good from Beverley. The assist by Davis.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Grant. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Nurkic, a screen on Walker. Simons with it, picked up by James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Hart after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richie.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Hart. Lillard with the ball. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 5 now.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Walker passes to Beverley. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Beverley. Pass to Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up, and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
That free throw good from Davis.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Both good from the line that time. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now, here is James. 25 points a contest. Walker passes to Davis. Shoots a fadeaway. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He has 6.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Pass to Nurkic. Driving to the basket. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Beverley, the pass to James. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Here's Beverley. Davis with a screen on Simons. Beverley with it. Nurkic picks him up. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Sharp. Pass to Graham. Simons outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. James, left side. Knocks it loose. Simons with a steal. James against Grant. Left side, Hart. Now Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Walker. Beverley with it. Brown passes to James. Outside for Davis. That 3's off the mark. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Simons. And here's Nurkic. Back to Simons. Beverley with a steal. In transition. Here they come. The kick out to Walker. 4-3. The Lakers with the rebound. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Here's Sharp. Simons outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 9. There's Simons with a 3. That shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And the first one at the line is good. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Walker. And Portland has possession. 11-point game. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
The Lakers making a switch here. Toscano Anderson's checked in. Hart passes to Nurkic. To the paint. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Grant the screen. Westbrook against Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Grant to halt the run. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by James. Now Westbrook. James outside. Here's Walker. Tipped. Outside Hart. Pass to Simons. Over Westbrook. Portland, no good that time either.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Hard with it. Blazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Simons missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Winslow is subbed in for Simons. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. And Portland has possession. Down by 15. Here's Winslow. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And Portland's shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Hart. Grant against James. The fadeaway. And that one's long. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And so here's Portland after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And now we have a chance to check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. Number 5, Portland.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Davis with a screen on Hart. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 14 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Hart. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Nunn. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Hart. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. 6 on the shot clock. Eubanks in the high post. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Anthony Davis again. He's got 18.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Sharp. Nunn defends. Uncovered. Here's Hart. It's good. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Sharp. Nunn defends. Here's the pick. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Lillard against Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
That free throw misses. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Grant's checked in for Little. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. No good on the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's James. Scores after the quick crossover. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've
Now here's Nurkic. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 now. Fires from 14. Again, the Lakers score.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Nurkic finds Lillard. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
James outside. Screen by Toscano-Anderson. The drive by Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. Simons is checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Beverley's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside, all alone, and the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 9.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Here's Westbrook. Over Nurkic. No good from 11 feet.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Now here's Simons. 23 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Grant. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds now. Westbrook outside. Screen by James. From 10 feet away. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard up top, pounded by Westbrook. Releases. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Grant. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Lillard.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Beverley outside. The baseline J. James can't get it to go. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now, here is James. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Brown passes to Lillard. Simons, a screen on Beverley. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 14.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Westbrook outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's James. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Beverley. They get it back. On the wing, Simons. Nurkic, a screen on Beverley. Simons. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
And he can't get the first one. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Beverley. Outside Davis. Beverley outside. Up top Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 20 points.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Simons passes to Nurkic. And here's Simons. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Now here's Davis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. And Little is subbed in for Grant. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. And the Lakers have possession. Up top, Beverley. He's covered by Simons. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. There's Davis with the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Hart finds Simons. Eubanks the screen. Top of the key. Tipped away. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Eubanks, he's got 6.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Walker. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's Beverley. He's covered by Simons. Davis with a screen on Simons. Beverley for three. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And it's Simons missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Davis. 22 points for him. And here is Winslow. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Simons from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Davis. Davis missing again.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Simons with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Eubanks the screen to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Walker passes to Davis on the take, and Davis slams it home.
High intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Here's Sharp. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Toscano Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Davis. Outside Nunn. Pass to Reeves. Back to Nunn. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Down low. The jump hook, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 27 points.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Here's Eubanks. Give him 8 points now. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He has 29 now.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Hart against Walker. Now it's Hart. From outside the arc.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They'd better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
Well, he's putting up some SLNs in the paint.
What's that?
Oh, that's Shaq-like numbers for those in doubt.
No shying away for giving out those elbow sandwiches. See what I said? Sandwiches? And he's cashing in.
Sandwiches, cash. Oh, I'm getting hungry and I'm broke.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Sharp in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Hart. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Walker's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. The offensive rebound. Hart from long range. That one is off. Hart's gone 2 of 5 tonight. James outside. Grant with a steal. Here's Lillard. This one for 3. Second chance effort. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
James passes to Beverley. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Lillard finds Simons. Lillard against Beverley. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Shoots over Davis. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Grant with a steal. Here's Simons. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Simons with a rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Lillard left side. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to James. Over Hart. The shot by James, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Pass to Grant. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got a rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Davis. Here's Beverley. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Beverley's got his second basket of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Lillard. Clock at 4. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Beverley.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Westbrook. Beverley against Lillard. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Beverley, the pass to Davis. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here we go. And Westbrook slams it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hart passes to Lillard. Fires in the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Davis. Now here is James. Give him 20. And Davis slams it home.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Now here's Simons. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And here's Hart, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Hart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's James, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. On the wing, Simons, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Lillard. And here's Nurkic. 12 points for him. Grant finds Hart, launches a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Beverley against Simons. Pass to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard up top, pounded by Westbrook. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gabriel, he's checked in for Beverley. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. For 3, James. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brown against Hart. Brown, a screen on Brown. Hart passes to Grant. Nurkic, a screen on James. And here's Grant from the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers. And he's good on the first of 3.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Hart. And he sinks the second. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And he makes all 3.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside none. Floats one up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Little's checked in for Grant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A challenging stretch for Portland here. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Gabriel.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Lillard against none. Westbrook outside. Screen by Toscano Anderson. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Finished off the break. Little's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Gabriel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Portland's shooting a low 28% during this third. To the right side. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Left side, none. There's a screen. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Outside, Brown. Pass to Lillard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Lillard's got 19 points.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Six to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Westbrook outside. Back to Nunn. And the shot goes down. Nunn's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Sharp. Eubanks the screen. From 8 feet. Over Nunn. Second chance shot. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Nunn, the pass to Westbrook. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Sharp, pounded by Westbrook to the left wing. Pass to Eubanks. Over Nunn. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. He's got 15. Eubanks, he's gone 6 of 8. Out to the wing. Westbrook with it. Eubanks is there. Here's Gabriel, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Blazers making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Russell Westbrook. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Well, Los Angeles shooting 39% from the field in the third. Nunn against Lillard. Inside. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Here's Davis over Winslow. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers with possession here. 16-point lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Lonnie Walker is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Nice shot by Walker.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the Trailblazers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Grant with a screen on Beverley. Simons outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Winslow. The 3 ball. And they get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on that one. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Good on the second one. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Simons against Walker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Grant with a screen on Beverley, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Kept alive, and Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Now here's Beverley. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Takes the 3. On target from range. Lillard's got 22 points.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Right side Davis. Out to James. And here's Brown. 5 to shoot. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Grant outside. No good from outside. And he makes it.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Beverley, the pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Walker. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Lillard passes to Grant. Takes a 13-footer. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's James with the jam.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Lillard. Simons finds Lillard. Launches it. Simons outside. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Simons has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Walker. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Grant. The kick out to Walker. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 7 assists in the game. Simons against Walker. Simons outside. Wing shot on the way. And he nails the jumper. James with the ball. Pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 33 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
With some arc. And Davis with the block. Now Walker. He's covered by Simons. Nice shot by Walker.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. No good with the triple.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Down low. Here's Beverley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Grant. And too long on the shot.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he gets the bucket. Hey, Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Beverley. On defense, the Lakers. Now Grant. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Grant can't get that one to fall.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
There's the three. Davis down low, defended by Lillard.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Walker against Simons. Grant right side. Lillard outside. Nails it from three. Lillard's got 25 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
James passes to Davis. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
No good on the free throw. A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Brown comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Hart. And it's Sharp in for Simons. Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Walker. He hits the second from the line. Portland's shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Lillard. Five on the clock. Shot from the wing. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown passes to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
On the wing, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gabriel. The three is up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Little. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Reeves. Now Portland with it. Lillard outside. Eubanks the screen. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook left side. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Well, the Trailblazers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. They get it again. Tries again. The shot by Eubanks no good. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Now, here is James. Walker for 3. Hart pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Grant. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Westbrook outside. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard outside. Pass to Hart. 4 on the clock. The fader. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
2 shots.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
He's off on the first. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either. A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Simons is checked in for Lillard. The Lakers also with a sub. Brown's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Eubanks the screen. And it's Winslow missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Sharp. Following the score by the Lakers. Simons outside. Here's Sharp to the inside. It's stolen by James. 36 seconds left in the 4th. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And here's Nunn. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Robinson Earl in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Robinson Earl, no good. New Orleans with the ball. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Down low. And Jones sends it home.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Over in the corner, Dort. Robinson Earl, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Giddey. Zion Williamson making his last shot. McCollum against Giddey. Tries from 10. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game out. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Now Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Zion Williamson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson Earl. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Inside, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Searching for their first points of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, trailing here by 8.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
The pass to Valanciunas. Ingram up top. Defended by Dort. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
McCollum against Giddey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram passes to McCollum. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jones. Williamson looking it over. The fader. Here's McCollum. A beautiful reverse layup.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Williamson finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Pokusevski. Lays it up off the glass.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Alexei Pokusevski might be young, but he's got game.
McCollum outside. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. It's McCollum on the wing. Giddey defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. With the break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scores. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 5th on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points. And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Williams. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Now here's Ingram, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw, no good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Baisley's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. He's off on the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Giddey's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. Ingram against Dort. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it from the right block. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Daniels with it. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas hits them both. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Milwaukee. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's a screen over Valanciunas. Williams can't hit. Pelicans leading by 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For New Orleans, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Outside Williams. To the wing right side. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Daniels. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fires, high post. That shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Well, Trey Mann finished last season's strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
And the first one drops. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And he makes both free throws. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when he comes in 25 years.
Here's Alvarado. The Thunder making the shot. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul.
Go the other way.
Thunder trailing by 8. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Nance. Williams can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Man can't hit. Pelicans leading by 8. Kicks it to Hayes. The pass to Daniels. Nice move. Good as the jump shot falls.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Mann. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. New Orleans drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Daniels kicks to Hayes. And stolen by Williams. .125 left to play here in the first. Mann passes to Beverley. For 3.
Yeah, but the defense is doing a pretty good job of contesting those long-range shots.
Here's Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans leading by 10. To the paint. Again, New Orleans turns it over. A lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mann, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Mann's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Alvarado. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. For New Orleans, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Beverley. Here's Mann. No good from outside. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the Pelicans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
New Orleans leading by 10. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. McCollum against Giddey. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram up top, defended by Dort. Ingram against Dort. Stolen away. And here we go. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Good on both.
Boy, Darius Bazley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Dort misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
McCollum against Giddey. Cans it from short range. Giddey's got his second bucket. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Giddey against McCollum. And here's Jones, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
Now here's Giddey, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 12. Jones kicks to McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
Shoot 2.
The throw good, McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Good on the triple.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dort passes to Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Free throw good from Giddey.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Fades and shoots. And there's Williamson on the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 6.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
McCollum against Giddey. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
They throw good. McCollum.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now in the first quarter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Giddey with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 13.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum kicks to Jones. McCollum outside. Now Ingram. Back to McCollum. From deep three-point range. Here's Valanciunas. And they pick up 2. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
On the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. McCollum, it's deflected, goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 16.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Robinson Earl. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's guarded closely. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Feeds to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 8 points for Zion Williamson.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11, and Valanciunas pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 10. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. T right on him. A three-pointer, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pokusevski can't hit. Williamson dishes to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram against Dort. Ingram kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Williamson. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Giddey against McCollum. Shoots a fader. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Giddey's got 13 points in just this quarter. Here's McCollum. Last time out he had 13 points. The feed now to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play these guys heads up. Second, the Thunder.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Thunder trailing by 10. Outside Williams. Pass to Man. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now here's Graham. It's tipped. And here's Wiggins. Outside Williams. Kicks to Muscala from past the arc. That one misses. New Orleans leading by 8. Now Murphy. His last outing, 16 points for him. Graham, the pass to Murphy. Here's Hayes. Feeds to Nance. Over Williams. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points of the night.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Williams scanning the floor. Over Nance. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Daniels dishes to Graham. Pass to Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Here's Mann. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. 56 seconds left in the first half. Hayes with the screen for Graham. To the middle. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Mann. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Muscala. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. New Orleans leading by 12. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Murphy against Wiggins. Passes to Muscala. Right side, Williams over Daniels. The shot by Williams, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. New Orleans on top, up by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And speaking of rankings, how do you think folks at home would rank us here in the studio?
That's easy. You, me, then Kenny.
No, I'd say Ernie, then me, then the cameraman, then the lighting guy, then whoever built this desk, then maybe you, Shaq.
That's disrespectful, Shaq. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, but at least I'm on the team.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Thunder.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. Throw good, McCollum. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The pass to Robinson Earl. Now Gilgeous-Alexander down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson Earl. It's stolen by Jones. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Outside, Jones. Pass to McCollum. Fires for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Giddey. A second chance effort. Pokusevski with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Now here's Ingram. To the inside. Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. Puts up a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. This is to Jones. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Giddey, the pass to Robinson Earl. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jones.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And the basket by McCollum.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. Second, Brandon Ingram.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Dort against Ingram. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. Of course, there's the Thunder sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for New Orleans, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Now here's Giddey. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 21. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Dort. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jones finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Williamson, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Giddey. Capitalizes off the crossover. Giddey's got 19 points.
Oh, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Dort against Ingram. Here's Pokusevski. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's the pass to Robinson Earl. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Jones. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
From the arc, Robinson Earl. Good. Robinson Earl's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Ingram. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Tipped away. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Mann. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Misses the three. Pelicans leading by 22. Fires from the corner. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Thunder shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Passes it to Beasley. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. He's off from 17 feet.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And there's the pass to Dort. Here's Beasley. Off target from three-point range. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pelicans leading by 22. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Murphy. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Beverley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is something Beverley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Here's Alvarado. Feeds it to Nance. Here's Ingram. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 20 to the left side wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Williams, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That free throw good from Daniels. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Beverley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Beasley's got 6.
Because of the frame, defenders try to get physical with Darius Beasley. He says, not strong enough in this one.
Nance a screen on Williams. Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And so here is New Orleans. The Thunder making the shot. Now here's Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. Daniels.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And here's Jang. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Muscala. Jang, the pass to Williams. Here's the screen. Here's Muscala. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Larry Nance. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Valanciunas. Over Muscala. And that one goes long. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Ante Graham is out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beasley. It's Williams high post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Giddey, no good. Pelicans leading by 15. Time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Now here's Giddey. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. No good from 11 feet.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now the pass to Graham. Jones with it. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Giddey, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCollum against Giddey. And it's good, 2 points.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Giddey. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in. New Orleans on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Over McCollum. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
First free throw is good.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And both free throws good for Williamson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Jones. He gets that one.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Baisley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Trying to do, put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Are you looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA, is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
There is something so captivating about Alexei Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Robinson Earls checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one. New Orleans leading by 19 points. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Giddey with it. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Williamson. Over Giddey. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Thunder trailing by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Jones. McCollum dishes to Jones. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Over Giddey. McCollum, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder, trailing by 19. Pass to Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. Ball's knocked loose. Ingram against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pelicans with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Williamson kicks to Jones. McCollum against Giddey. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Here's McCollum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Here's Robinson Earl. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Robinson Earl. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Williamson outside. For three, Ingram.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
I see him.
Here's Robinson Earl. Outside, Dort. And Jeremiah Robinson Earl picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pelicans leading by 19.
Hey, who's got Brandon, man?
Here's Ingram. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yes, that goes in.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Passes it to Robinson Earl. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Good work there as it goes.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
McCollum outside. Takes it inside. Out to Ingram. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Giddey against McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Giddey's got 10 points in just the second half. New Orleans leading by 20. Now here's McCollum. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Valanciunas. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Got a piece of it. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pelicans leading by 16. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Valanciunas.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The pass to Mann. Kicks to Wiggins. Here's Mann. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. In the corner. Daniels. Graham surveying the floor. No good from 11 feet. Here's man. Graham defending. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
Just being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.